Late Night Whispers on this gorgeous radio, and I'm Sunshine. And today I have
Chef ROM, aka the Clark Kent of the kitchen.
really all of that name.
All of that.
Can you say it one more time? That was a lot.
Chef ROM, aka the Clark Kent of the kitchen.
Why do you call yourself Clark Kent?
Well, you see, when I came in, I had my brim on, right?
He had one of them cute little hats. That's all it was.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. I was working at the Hilton Garden Inn, first started cooking.
Okay.
And I found myself surrounded by nothing but steel, like, you know, the stoves, the sinks, everything was like all steel in there, right? So I'm thinking, man, it's steel. And then I always keep my brim on, right? And then I'm always faced with a task that I gotta complete within a certain time frame. It's like I'm trying to save the day through food.
Okay.
So I ran into a guy at one of the restaurant stores. And he had a business, he had a company called Kitchen Frame.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, man, that's a little catchy, right? So I said, who am I?
Oh,
So when I was in that kitchen, I said, you know what? Clark Kent in the kitchen.
Oh, okay, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Reginald Otis Matt. That's where you get the Rome from. And I emphasize that long O is my grandfather. He used to cook in the army. So every time when I'm in the kitchen, I feel like his presence is with me.
Gotcha.
So that's why I emphasize that. I come from an entrepreneurial background. My father has a moving company.
Okay.
He's 70 years old, a little bit over 70 years old, and he's still moving furniture to this day.
Well, if he has any free furniture left, put the sister
Free
up.
furniture? Well, I say he's an entrepreneur. He might give it to you with this kind of
Great
rate.
discount. That's good. Okay, so all your family has businesses, which is good. So what got you into cooking?
Well, like I say, I've always been an entrepreneur, and I say, you know what? I can't move furniture all my life. No, I can't do that. Hats off to Pop, because he's still doing it. But I said, what can I do that, you know, people always need and always want? And that one thing I came up with was food. Either it's going to be breakfast, lunch, dinner, or sometimes dessert.
Right.
So you got 4 opportunities right there to make a couple dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was bigger than just the dollar. You know, I felt passion in the kitchen.
Because I know I've had a few of your little sample tastes.
Oh yeah, what you had?
I like the peach.
Oh,
Hold on, what was it? It was a peach, like egg fouillon type.
peach cobbler egg rolls.
Yeah, egg roll.
Yeah.
Well, I knew I was close to it.
Yeah.
And that was delicious, even when it's cold.
Is that
Microwave
right?
that bad boy. Wow.
Oh wow, did you try with the ice cream or not?
Can't do both.
Can't do both. Okay, because I'm working on a homemade ice cream too.
Okay.
I got some dynamite ice creams on the way.
Oh,
I got
wow.
a Douce, what's it called? The Douce ice cream. I got a Henny white chocolate I'm about to do.
So that means I'm gonna be eating ice cream and being high at the same time.
Hey, I mean, you gonna be feeling good. Trust me. That's all.
See, now I don't know. I can't go out and drink and
For the
then have ice cream.
holidays. Something good for the holidays.
Maybe eggnog, but even an eggnog, we've had to learn how to put better rum in it to make it taste better.
Ain't that true?
Okay, so get us into the to what was it? Was it a particular item that you had? What was it? Did you want to create? Because like the peach egg roll, I've never seen that on nobody's menu. So
Right.
okay, first thing is how did you do that? What made you do that?
The egg rolls?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a video that I saw. Somebody was doing crab egg. In a cafe.
Oh, okay.
So somebody sent me that video, and with the crab and shrimp egg. Well, they had crab. They didn't have shrimp. They just had crab.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me that picture of them and say, "Chef, look at these." I said, "Oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that a little bit better, I think." So I'm always thinking outside the box, trying to make things better than what they were per se.
Right.
So
Now hold on, he is cooking. I don't know, can you all see it? So you need to also tell them what you're doing so they understand what you're doing.
Okay.
I already know what they're doing.
Okay, so you know Thanksgiving is here pretty much.
Right.
So I'm just creating a nice little side dish that you all can enjoy for Thanksgiving. And it has Brussels sprouts, pecans, pomegranates, a little olive oil, and a little seasoned blend. And I'm sorry, can't forget about this Hennessy sauce.
Yeah, he makes a Hennessy sauce.
We gonna saute them.
And it tastes really good. I just need a little more Hennessy in it.
Hey, see, and you was talking about my ice cream. Now you want some more Henny. Come on now.
So what are you doing? You're blanching?
Yeah, I'm blanching these right quick, just to soften them up.
Okay. Some people may not know what blanching is.
Yeah, blanching is to start the cooking process. Shocking would be to stop the cooking process. So after you blanch it, you throw it in some ice cold water and that will stop the cooking process. Okay. But I don't really need to stop the cooking process because I'm gonna go all the way and cook it all the way through. So I'm just gonna blanch them in this boiling water right quick.
Okay, now go back to the crab thing.
The egg rolls.
The egg rolls.
Yeah, so somebody sent me the picture online. And said, okay, yeah, you can do these. So I say, okay, instead of just a crab cake egg roll, I'm gonna do crab cake with shrimp.
Okay.
So I did
Anything
crab
seafood.
shrimp, rolled those up, and took a picture of them, put them online, and bam, the line was out the door for those things. And so I said, you know what? We can't just stop there. We got to do something else. What else kind of egg rolls are we gonna do? So I did some jerk chicken egg rolls, some oxtail egg rolls,
Oh wow!
some crab mac and shrimp egg rolls.
Come on! You gonna make that next time?
Hey, I will make them next
time. Yes,
yeah.
Next the
or
first
you can
the
come
first
by.
Monday. No, we're gonna lock them in now. The first Monday in December.
First Monday in December, but you ain't got to wait that long to get them now. You can come on down to Ritchie Road and pick them up any day of the week.
No, I'll wait for you to come.
Okay.
But I'll try that. Now, where are you on Ritchie Road?
It's 569 Ritchie Road, Capitol Heights, Maryland. It's called the Food House, which is a joint. It's a ghost kitchen where you got like about 4 or 5 different businesses all operating inside of one kitchen.
Oh, okay.
But I told you I was in Clark Kennedy kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm also at Grace's Event Center doing some catering down there.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in a lot of different kitchens. So right now, that's where I want. I don't like to kill my vegetables and cook all my nutrients out of them. I like a pretty bright green color, but I'm still gonna. I'm sure I'm gonna saute these up because I know you like them a little crispy, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna get this little water off of here.
Now, I don't know how many people like Brussels sprouts. I know a lot of people say, oh my God, Brussels sprouts.
Right.
So it looks like a little cabbage.
Yeah, that's the thing. See, Rudy Hustle did that to us. I don't know if y'all remember Rudy Hustle from the Cosby Show, but she the one ruined it for me. You gotta taste that product to know what you're serving.
Exactly.
So I don't care if it's a pretty rare strawberry, you still want to taste that strawberry and see how much sweetness you gotta add to it, right? So I'm gonna add a little bit of this here olive oil to the pan. And then I'm gonna get these Brussels sprouts back in this pan. Just to give them a little bit more color.
Now, you haven't put any seasoning on it yet, so do you wait till the last minute to put the seasoning, or is it best to do it as you cook it?
I'm gonna get these halfway through.
Now, when I do that, shit, someone be horrible. I do stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some of these pecans in there.
Yes, sir. Nice and healthy. Give you pretty skin.
Anybody can be a sir, not everybody can be a chef. You said the pecans do what now?
They give you pretty skin.
I know that's right.
And help you go to the bathroom.
Hey, that's good. You want to go to the bathroom. If you're not going to the bathroom,
You
something
got
wrong.
issue, I know, right?
So now I got my little bit of, I would tell you, it's Montreal steak seasoning. I'll put them in Brussels.
Yeah, I think you can use almost any seasoning for anything there. It don't even matter.
Right. Then I'm going to hit it with my little Hennessy sauce. That's just more. I'll put a little bit more in there. Get some of these pomegranates in there.
Yeah, I like pomegranates.
And when you cook it, see, you want to get some color in that dish because people eat with their eyes first.
Exactly.
You want to make it attractive.
Well, we're going to need a fork.
I got a couple of them.
Okay, cool.
There we go. Let's get that Hennessy in there now. Now this is called to jump. It's called saute, but saute means to jump.
Now, how long would you say you would cook this?
Well, thing about it, this is about a 6-minute dish, to be honest, the way I'm doing it. I mean, you can easily roast the Brussels sprouts in the oven. Maybe take
Like I
about
do.
15, 20 minutes or so.
So, do you recommend to blanch them before you put them in the oven? Because what I do is I just cut them raw and stick them in the oven. And do you feel like you get more nutritional value just putting them in the oven to blanching them first?
Well, you might get a little more nutrition value. The thing about when you blanching it, it might cut your time, your cooking time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I wish I could smell.
Yeah.
Smells good.
It smells pretty good. Oh,
Yes. Ooh, Lord time. I wonder is it the
add a little dry
curricular
parsley.
activity in there?
Oh yeah,
Now,
that's
what was that?
that's some parsley.
Oh.
Nobody like parsley.
What is it for? Like, what does parsley do?
Or it's just a little bit of garnish, you know.
Okay, we got enough
Herbal life is the best life.
Okay. So you created the shrimp and crab meat egg rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so what made you once you said, okay, let's create something else? What
Right.
got you to the peach?
Well, like I say, I'm always thinking outside the box, and it just so happens one day we sell peach cobbler at the restaurant. So I think, you know what? Why not make a dessert egg roll? Let's see, let's put this peach cobbler in the egg roll, throw it in the deep fry, and see what we got.
Now, do you use fresh peaches or do you use canned peaches? I just saw something.
Well, I got a guy who when it's peach season, he'll bring me the peaches over. But if I'm out of season, somebody got one peach cobbler, then I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Peaches. Oh yeah, we coming along. TAAT, remember that?
TAAT.
You know
Is that what you said? TAA. You said TA, another A and another T.
There you go, right.
Okay.
You know what that means?
I guess you want to tell me.
Taste, analyze, adjust, and taste. That's the acronym that we gotta live by in the kitchen, right? Because if you're not tasting, you can't possibly know if you need some more salt or you need some more pepper or something like that. So let me see. I gotta taste before I give it to you.
Hey, that's okay. I don't let nobody put no
Although
salt or pepper.
I'm really not supposed to be eating them. I'm supposed to be fasting, but don't tell nobody.
I don't let nobody have put no. I don't have salt or pepper on my table. They know they better eat what I fix. Oh, we got the nice. Oh, he brought the nice ware. All sooky. He must have had a party and had something left over.
Come on now, I gotta do you right. I treat you like VIP. And that's it for real. Because I just tasted them. And they taste pretty good to me.
I don't know. Can y'all see them? Can y'all see them? Can anybody see them? That looks good.
It do, but I think I need a little bit more this season. Just a little bit. Back, I know you.
You don't know me. Yeah, I like
you get to
spiciness.
go for it.
Ooh, I get to go for it. Okay, I'm gonna put a little peek. Need something small because it's probably really hot.
You know, there's a little bit of pomegranate in there too. Get your taste buds spinning a little bit.
It's hot.
Now I was thinking about because the recipe that I had got with this had bacon in it. Yeah, that would have took it to another level. But you see, a lot of people don't do bacon, so I wasn't too sure, you know. So I said, you know what, let's do it without it and see what we can get. Because the recipe is nothing but a guideline. You take it and make it your own.
Well, they gotta give me a minute. I got a lot of food in my mouth.
I know that's right. And I think she's gonna punish those, so I'm gonna start on some more here because I got a few more people in the building. They might want to try some.
Now, do you have a license?
Yes, I do. I got a.
Do you have your clean hands license and all of that?
I got my food manager's license, catering license. Yep. So if you need large catering for the whole office building or whatever, we'll be able to come out and knock that out. Got servers and things like that. Hot.
Ooh, wait.
Don't hurt yourself. Put the pecans in there. See, everything in this dish is so good for you. It's like medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Food is your medicine. You know, you got high fiber, protein.
Okay, so where did you go for school?
Shout out to Lincoln Culinary School
Oh, okay, you went to one of them places.
in Columbia, Maryland. 18-month program.
They charge you $2 million.
I ain't gonna say all of that, man. But to be honest, man, it was the greatest decision that my family ever made for me. Because it really wasn't my decision. My old wife pushed me into getting into culinary school.
Okay.
You know, she saw it in me. You know, she tasted the steak and cheese that I would make for the babysitter and all that. Before I was really out there, you know, the house cut fries. I was making house cut fries way before I went to school. You feel me?
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody has a little bit of that cooking. You know, you just gotta learn how to cook it or figure it out. Like even when I do shrimp.
Yeah.
As soon as it gets a hint of pink, flip,
Yeah.
and I take it out.
That's
and
real
I
good.
let the hot pieces that go on top of whatever kind of cook it a little bit more. Because I like it like right at the almost ready to curl. My shrimp is always still kind of open.
Okay.
But I love cooking.
Okay.
I love cooking. I if there was a way to do it and just say, it'd be right there on the table.
I know that's right.
Like I just learned the macaroni and cheese. I didn't know that you do your I always what do you call it? Flavor my water. Like if I'm gonna fix chicken,
Yeah.
I'll boil some chicken, spice that chicken water up, put that on the side. Then I'll boil that macaroni in the chicken water.
Right.
I didn't know that you could put the cream and the heavy cream and the I can't think of everything, but I didn't know that the cheese needs to be melted.
Yeah.
My play brother came over one day and I was like, who does that? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Turned your whole life around.
So now I put cream cheese.
Mm.
I put heavy whipping cream.
Oh, hold up now.
I put, hold on, I ain't gonna tell y'all everything, but I don't really care. I put, what's the other stuff? The stuff that you make dip out of,
Sour cream.
sour cream.
Mm.
What?
What cheeses do you use, Chef?
Oh yeah. Let me brush my shoulders up.
Uh-oh.
I use every cheese that is out there to put. I like them. I like that real sharp jack pepper. When you taste it, it's got little pieces of pepper. Oh my God.
The pepper jack.
I don't think it's called pepper jack. It's called something else. But when I go to Whole Foods and then they have samples of stuff, I say, okay, what is that? What is that? And then they have all type, like the people go get basic. You get the yellow sharp. You know, there's a white sharp. There's like a brownish color sharp cheese. And the better fermented, is that what it is that the cheese does? The better that gives you that bite. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Okay, so tell us some more, because you cooking and you stop talking.
No. I'm just happy to be here with you.
Oh, I know.
You see what I'm saying?
But you got to tell us like the school. So you did how long? How long was the school?
Lincoln Culinary was an 18-month program.
Okay.
You know,
So almost 2 years.
almost 2 years. And the first thing they told me was people eat with their eyes first.
Mm-hmm.
And me being an entrepreneur, I was already into video and photography. I did that before I was cooking. So I knew how to capture a plate.
Okay.
And right around this time, like I said, social media is everything.
You better ask them.
So I'll take a picture of my plate. I took a picture of my whole process from going to school, everything, and post everything online. And people start saying, "Ooh, that looks good. I want some of that." I said, "Yeah, I know you do. I got you. That's where you on in now."
Mm-hmm.
So I started selling crab cake salads. Right out of H Street, North Beach, my grandmother's apartment building. Me and my uncle riding around town delivering crab cake salad. $15 a pop.
I wonder whether you the one I tried that from a long time ago. Things that make you go wondering.
Crab cake salad with asparagus, roasted red peppers, whiskey mushrooms.
Okay.
So I'm
assuming you let the mushrooms soak in whiskey?
Well, it's just like the Hennessy sauce. You saute mushrooms, hit them with the sauce.
Okay. Yeah. But have you ever thought about just getting some cheap whiskey or cheap rum or something? And hold on, don't. I'm giving you an idea. And taking the mushrooms and letting them soak in that. Mm-hmm. And then when you're almost done, you put them just enough so they can get a little bit of Yeah.
Hey, you sound like you the chef.
You better ask somebody. Now I just need a man.
Oh, the way you thought you cooking, you're not too far off. You cooking something for Thanksgiving, you ain't around.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who's gonna come and help. Shoot. Because now this is what I do. I ain't gonna tell them, well, I don't care. Y'all do what y'all want to. If you don't want a dry turkey, these are two things that you can do. Mm-hmm. One is like I say, I always will boil some chicken prior to turkey, season that water, freeze it. Take it out. You got your own stock. You ain't got to go spend $4 or $5. At least you know that that's some chicken stock in that box. Mm-hmm. Now you put the turkey. I have crab pots. You put the breast down into the water. Boil it. Season while it's cooking. Yeah. Now take it out. Put it in the metal pan and put some shake and bake. It's gonna keep it moist.
Okay.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Hey, stop it now. That's a new trick.
That's an idea. I know everybody gonna try it. If you do it right, it's gonna be the bomb. If you don't know what the hell you're doing, well then I can't help you. But I just gave you the most easiest 1, 2, 3. But you want to season that chicken. You want to season that turkey.
Yeah, that's the key.
Mm-hmm. And you ain't got to baste it. You ain't got to stick it in and do all that. You ain't got to do none of that. If you just boil it a little bit, because now it has locked all the juices in, put it in the, and you ain't even got to put the breast up, put the breast down, but put that bacon stuff that I just told you to put on there and all right, give us something. I'm tired of telling people my secrets.
Man, I like what you got, because I got about 20 turkeys I got to do for Thanksgiving. So
well, I will not be helping.
I'll come on now.
Yeah, I got one. What part of my hand is gonna pick up some damn? I'm gonna be struggling on my damn self. Is somebody gonna come over and help me? I got a hook.
Oh man,
come on,
put
please.
That work.
No, we will not. Shoot, I just had to figure out how to mash potatoes.
Oh no, you need a personal chef that sound like.
I'm thinking about it, but you done already got a wrap. I want my stuff I would like to have my stuff like a couple of days prior to Thanksgiving, so it'll already be done.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I got 3 different packages. One between 4 to 6 people, one 10 to 15 people, and one package 20 to 25 people.
Okay. Have you ever tried the Popeyes turkey?
I think so.
I think I have too. And when they say it's seasoned, it's soft.
Yeah,
it ain't seasoned. It is straight. Oh damn! I'm maybe not supposed to be talking about Popeye's food, but anyway, yeah. Now since you have this, let people know that you are selling
Hennessy sauce.
Yes, because I'm gonna buy that.
Selling Hennessy sauce as well as I got an all-purpose sauce. I didn't bring that this time.
And how come you did not?
Because I see you like Hennessy.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question, just so that I know, because I have what was the seafood that I told you that I had that I wanted you to tell me? Scallops.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this procedure on scallops? Okay. Walk me through it. You put the oil in the pan.
Well, first things first. A lot of people mess up on scallops because they don't take off this little piece on the corner of it called a adductor muscle, and it gets real chewy. So there's a little piece, that'll hang right off that scallop. You just pull that little piece off first.
Really? Nobody doing none of that.
Yeah, we chefs, you got to do it now. Come on.
Don't be a non-chef.
You want the good quality.
Okay, so
pat them dry. Salt, pepper, lemon.
Yeah, I know the pan. I learned that the drier it is, the better it is when it goes in the pan. But let's just ignore that part because I know I'm not going to do that.
Oh yeah.
So now my pan is hot with some garlic butter and all that. Now what? How do you know how long to cook it on each side? Because that's what I know I cook it, and 9 times out of 10 mine's raw, which
Well,
I'm okay with
see,
it.
Well, this is the thing. See, when you searing something off at a real high heat, you want to sear it off on both sides, and then maybe finish it in the oven to cook the inside of it.
Okay, I ain't doing all that.
That's really not a lot.
That's a lot. Oh my God! What if I want to eat it right then and there? My drink is sitting there melting.
See, I'm glad you said that because patience wins all wars, not just some. If you want to get the best out of it, you gotta have a little patience. I tell people, you don't got patience, don't even think about getting in the kitchen.
I got patience. When I see all that pretty seafood I'm cooking, and I see my nice little drink over there saying, yeah, I'm about ready to take that.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord, but I'm going to work on that. So, okay, so you said there's this little thing, peel. Where is it? I mean, I know you, I'm trying to visualize it.
You'll see
is
it.
it something that's hanging off?
It's hanging on right, the scalp is right here, and it's like a little piece right here. And you just going to take that off. You'll see.
So is it around the outside of it, or is it around the tops?
Outside.
So it's around the fat. Okay, I'm gonna look at that now.
Around the corner.
I'm gonna take them all tomorrow, and I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so you put, what do you put? And is it a particular olive oil that you use?
It's an extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, okay.
And
So you put that and a little. Okay.
Butter gives it the color and the flavor.
Oh, okay. You always gotta put butter in it.
You don't, like I say, you don't have to always. Recipe is just a guideline, but if you want that flavor, give them a little bit of butter.
And then you want your pot to be like hot so you can see the smoke coming up.
For that scallop, you want a nice pretty brown color on the outside of them, nice and crispy. Okay. Yeah, so you want that high heat, sear them off a high heat, about 3 minutes on each side.
I'm gonna aim for that.
And if you don't want to finish them in the oven, you sear them off each side, then add a little liquid to the pan to create some steam. Okay. And cover the pan, put some aluminum foil or cover the pot a little bit, maybe about 3 more minutes, and that's gonna cook the inside, the body.
You just hit your.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people mess up because they say, "Ooh, it looked pretty." You know, when you cook fried chicken, you get it. Ooh, it's nice and pretty, but it ain't cooked on the inside.
And why is that? I fixed the little flat pieces of chicken the other day. I'm like, why isn't? And I'll put, now this is what I do. I'll put the olive oil in, and I'll season my pan so that the part of the chicken that's touching the pan has the seasoning on it. And while it's doing that, then I'll put my lime juice. Talking about some lime. Lime juice is like that. I know, and then when you eat the chicken, it has that lime taste. Okay. Oh my God. Because I know y'all are tired of eating chicken, fried chicken, baked chicken.
Oh man, I just made some Puerto Rican chicken, stewed chicken. I had a repast for about 150 people about a week and a half ago. So I had to call one of my chefs, Chef Alex, because she specialized in Puerto Rican cuisine. So we created the menu. She walked me through some of the Puerto Rican dishes, man. So it was beautiful. I had to do some pickled bananas.
Oh, I bet that was good.
Some quesitos. You ever heard of those? Quesitos, some empanadas. We did some empanadas, man.
Is that the one that's when you open it, well, you don't, do you open it? It's like in a corn husk or something, and it's got that little squeezy.
No, the empanada is similar to a beef patty.
Okay. I would say I probably have had it, but I just can't think of it. Okay. But I mean, like, you can do so much with food. Like, yeah. Oh my God, I'm sitting here now trying to think of something else that I do off the cuff. I'll give y'all an idea. You know the what do you call them? Pillsbury, the little rum butter. Oh my God. Rum buns. Yeah, the buns. Cinnamon buns. Yeah. Okay, take a cinnamon bun. Take if you have a waffle maker, one of the small ones, spray it. And you can't be using no cheap spray. Okay. I don't know. I use Pam, but you can't use the cheap stuff. And spray it really, really good. Put that cinnamon bun in there,
Mm.
cook it.
Look at you, man.
God.
Oh yeah, like that. What time is Thanksgiving dinner?
I don't know. I'm gonna give y'all one more thing.
Oh,
I
wow.
like homemade apples, and then you're gonna have to talk some more because I'm
Homemade
talking
apples.
I'll get them. I cut them. Well, I get somebody to cut them. I have somebody to cut the apples. The main thing is to get that core out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little, depending on how many apples you
Lemon
have.
juice.
Hand me your bowl. Let's just say you have enough apples to fill your pan this much. You want just enough water at the bottom of it. Put the top on it, boil it. Now you want to boil it for probably about 15 minutes, but I'm gonna teach you something else to do.
Mm-hmm.
Boil it for like about 10 minutes, so the apples are still kind of got a hard texture.
Mm-hmm.
Then you take them out of there, take a pan like that, put all the apples on the pan. Make sure you spray the pan.
Mm-hmm.
Now you take some type of, I don't know, make some type of a brown sugar base with some butter. I don't really get into all of that, so y'all can figure that shit out on your own. But take some biscuits. Open the, the thing that you hit on the side. Put the biscuits on the top. Put some butter in. Stick it in the oven. When the biscuits are brown,
Avocado or something?
That's the cheap, easy way to do it.
I hear you, Chef.
I ain't telling you nothing else.
Hey, that's all I
So
need.
you got another 15 minutes, so you better talk to us. Tell us something.
Hey, thank you for bringing me on this show and showing my talents to the world. And I'm just excited about this Toy for Tots we got coming up on this Friday. I can't wait to come out and give some toys to the youth.
Are you gonna bring some?
I got to. Of course, I'm gonna bring some. How many people you expecting? Oh, you just ran.
I'm about to get 100.
100.
I'm so sorry. This is so good. I've been sitting here trying not to chew no more, but I know y'all can hear me smacking.
If you ain't smacking, you lacking. So that's good.
Okay, so tell people, spell everything out. Tell people how to get to contact with you. Do you do private dinners? Now that's, I think, is sexy.
Wow. Man, you stay on point. Because I just got with this friend of mine. She has a dispensary. It's called The Antidote in Northwest D.C.
Go on. I'm thinking.
3817 Georgia Avenue.
I think I know who that is.
Yeah, we got to get her on this show.
Yes, Lord.
We definitely got to
The
get
word
her
dispensary is all ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
And we partnered up. We got a nice little Airbnb situation where we'll be
Okay.
hosting some nice dinner parties there.
Okay. But I don't want a dinner party. I'm gonna say I drove through Haynes Point, and I'm not knocking that. But they had this real sexy tent and lights and candles, and the guy was all the way down there cooking, and I was like, oh yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got a rooftop situation over there too.
Okay.
So yeah, dinner for 2 or dinner for 8.
We have to. But I haven't
yourself.
seen anybody cook anything yet that I'm like, oh my God, okay, fix this. Like I said, the scallops, okay, I am gonna look at that. Man, whether I do that or not, I don't care. Shrimp, I got that down. Lobster, you don't want to touch me with my lobster.
Oh shucks.
My chicken legs, chicken wings, I know I got that.
You got that?
The only thing that I know that I'm not good on is cornbread. What the hell? You remember back in school how your cornbread tastes like cake?
Almost cake.
What do they do that I'm not
Oh,
doing?
sugar, chef.
I don't know what is sugar.
Well, you just said you wanted it to taste like cake. Then
So
you
do
gotta
I
make
put
up
some
your mind.
cake into it? Do I put
Add
cake
some
batter?
sugar into your mix when you making it. Some honey, some cinnamon, some nutmeg. Come on now, it ain't hard.
All right, I'm gonna try a little bit of that.
Yeah, taking the flavor time. You want to build flavor on all layers of cooking.
Because it just seemed like it was cake. I just really think I think this is how I feel. I think what they do is they take the Jiffy stuff. They may mix a little bit of plain cake with it because it had more of a cake texture than a cornbread texture.
Right.
Okay, and then maybe, like when they say add water, I always put milk.
Okay.
I don't never, when you know, like if you buy a cake mix and it says water, I put milk. Sometimes I put applesauce.
Hey, yeah, I heard
That makes that
I've
moist
been
too.
there.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be telling me stuff.
Boss,
I'm
we
telling you
all
all
stuff. Hey,
no, I tell
you've been
you
around the
all.
block a little bit more than me.
What's you
You
saying?
got a few tricks up your sleeve that I need to know. You know what? Well, yeah, teamwork makes a dream work. That's what I always say. You know.
So now, where exactly are you now that you cook? Where, because I know you was at Pyramid Lounge, which you was doing really good, and the food was excellent.
Appreciate that. But like I said, we got the Food House over in Capitol Heights. I'm over at Grace's Event Center and over at the Antidote. I'm about to open up a little DoorDash operation in Northwest Georgia Avenue.
So tell us everything, the name, the address, the days that you're there, the name, the address, and the days.
Well, this is the thing. They call me the Clark Kent in the kitchen. So if you really want to get with me, you have to text me 240-346-2704 or go to my website, chefrom.tv. That's CHEFROM.tv. And you'll get it all from there. We take you to the National Harbor on the rooftop. We come to your house and cook for you. We do meal preps. So we do it all, everything related to food.
How about the ceviche?
Ceviche.
You talking about something good.
You like that?
And I love I didn't know the places you can go to that you get the bum shrimp.
I'll come on now.
Bang. Now, I don't like all that. I'm not a doughy person.
Yeah.
So the places that I've been going to now, I say, well, can you cook it without that?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been getting that now, like, oh my God, bonefish grill.
Yeah.
You want to slap your grandmother with that. It's so good.
It's okay.
It tastes better. Well, yeah.
You got to try my Rome shrimp.
You know what? I'm going to hurt you.
Don't do that. I got to be able to cook for these people. Don't hurt me now.
So what makes your Rome shrimp better than
my Chef Rom's all-purpose sauce?
That's another sauce you want to sell?
Yeah, if you don't know about that, then you really listen out. I'm gonna get you right though. Don't worry about it. Check the website out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check your website out.
Oh, and one more thing you didn't know is I just wrote a book.
Did you?
Well, I co-authored in a book with 12 different authors. It's called the Girl Dad Project, where we each highlighted our stories about raising daughters. So you can get that on the website as well, called the Girl Dad Project.
Well, I'll interview you on that. And every time it's time for me to talk, I'm chewing.
I know that's right.
All right, so do me one more favor.
Yeah.
Tell one more time all your information so that I can.
At Clark Kent in the Kitchen on Instagram. You see, Clark Kent of the Kitchen, all one word.
Oh, okay, I didn't know it on your name.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, like I say, chefrom.tv, CHEFROM.tv. That's the website. Or text me 240-346-2704.
Well, I want to remind everybody this Friday, Veterans Day from 3 to 7, 705 H Street, Northeast. We're having our Toys for Tots. Please bring a toy, or if you don't bring a toy, at least make a donation. I do this every year so that if you need to show proof that I'm legit, I can show you enough proof. If you are interested in, or if you have a business that you would like to be interviewed, if you would like a commercial of your business, we can do that as well. It's Late Night Whispers on This Gorgeous Radio, and I'm Sunshine. Love, peace, and hair grease. Mwah. Yeah, because I was fighting with you. I couldn't do no more.